For this exercise, we'll use the classic homepage. However, if you work exclusively with Purification, you may want to customize your default homepage so that you are taken automatically to the Purification homepage. To begin, we need to first define our personality and role. Let's select Purification Data Entry. Make sure you click the green arrow to change your personality. The screen will refresh so you will know the change has occurred. Our first job is to add a CATS Web Purification main batch record. This is called an action. You can do that right from the classic homepage. Use this drop-down menu. You can see that there are several CATS Web batch records to choose from. All of these batch record forms look very similar, so there is no need to cover each form individually. However, we will review several in order to give you a good idea of how to use CATS Web to process Purification main batch records. To begin, let's select MF Batch and click Add Action. This is the form you will use to create your CATS Web Purification MF batch record. Enter all needed data on the form. The red colored fields are required. Once you have entered in all needed information, click the Submit button at the bottom of the screen. Your CATS Web Purification batch record has been created and assigned its own unique number. Going forward, if you know this number, you can use it to navigate directly to the CATS Web record you need. The purification data you entered on the previous screen is listed at the top of this screen. Overall details, like the record creation date and the CATS Web user who created this purification batch record, are in the Details section at the bottom of the screen. There are links running across the top of the screen. You won't use all of them. However, some of the links you may find useful, and we'll review those links as they are needed during this video. Let's create another CATS Web Purification batch record. We'll use this link to return to the classic homepage. Using the same drop-down menu, let's choose TSK this time, and then click Add Action. This is the form you will use to create your CATS Web Purification TSK batch record. Enter needed data. The red fields are required. When you are ready, click the Submit button. Once again, you can see that your CATS Web batch record has been created and assigned its own unique number. Let's add one more purification batch record. This time, instead of returning to the classic homepage, let's go directly to the Purification homepage. To do that, click this link. This is the Purification homepage. You can see all of the open purification batch records on the desktop portion of the homepage. Available purification actions are listed on the left. There is a section devoted to adding new purification batch records, a section concerning packing information, and a section for MF membrane information. To create our purification batch record, let's click Add New Batch. We are now presented with a list of all the purification batch record types. We have already added one MF batch record and one TSK batch record. For our third and final batch record, let's click S. This is the CATS Web form you will use to create your CATS Web Purification S batch record. As before, enter needed data, and remember that the red fields are required. When you are ready, click the Submit button. Our CATSWeb S-Batch record has been created and assigned its own unique record number. Thus far, we have created 3 CATSWeb Purification Batch records: TSK, MF, and S. To see all of our records listed in one place, let's return to the Purification homepage. You already know that you can click on this link to go to the Purification homepage. But you might remember from previous CATSWeb training, you can also access the Purification homepage from the Classic homepage. Let's do that now. Once on the Classic homepage, click the Queries button. Under Dashboards, use this drop-down menu to locate the Purification homepage. Then click the Recall Public Dashboard button. And here we are on the Purification homepage. These are the 3 CATSWeb Purification Batch records we just created. We need to access each record and request an approval signature. To begin, click on the active link for the record you want to work with. Once you have accessed the record, click the Edit link. Highlight the radio button next to Request Signatures. Document the reason for this edit, and click the Submit button. You can see a signature has been requested. A list of CATSWeb approvers is listed at the bottom of the screen. I need to request a signature for my other CATSWeb records. Watch while I request a signature for the remaining records. To begin, I'll return to the Purification homepage. Now that a signature has been requested for all 3 CATSWeb Purification Batch records, an approver needs to access each record and apply his or her CATSWeb signature. I've logged in as a CATSWeb approver. I need to locate the records that need my attention. To access my first record, I'll use the Go-To function. Type in the CATSWeb MF Purification Batch record number. Highlight the Action Radio button, and then click the green arrow. You should verify this is the record you want. Before you apply your signature, review the record for completeness and accuracy. If you click on the Highlight Changes link at the top of the screen, CATSWeb will highlight for you all the edits made to this CATSWeb Purification MF Batch record. To turn this feature off, click Normal View. If you want more detailed information, click Edit History to review all changes made to this CATSWeb record. Use your browser's back arrow to return to where you were. If you need to print the record, this link will provide a printer-friendly version of the record. To return to the normal view, click Normal View. When you are ready to apply your signature, click the Sign link at the top of the screen. In the Type field, choose Approval. Enter your signature password. Check the Satisfy All Requests box. If you don't check this box, every CATSWeb user in your department who has been granted approver permissions will need to sign off on this CATSWeb record. When you are ready, click Submit. you can see that your signature was successfully applied. And if you scroll down to the Records Details section, you can also verify that the record is now closed. Let's apply a signature to my other two CATS Web Purification records. I'll return to the Classic homepage first. Now I'll access the Purification homepage to begin. Once on the Purification homepage, first I'll find the record I need and click on its active link. Now let's locate the third and final CATS Web Purification batch record. I'll access the Purification homepage directly by using this link. We have now applied an approver's signature to all three records. These records are closed. It's time to exit this video. You will then have an opportunity to review all 10 CATS Web Purification batch forms.